Hey guys, so it's time to make another quick little comparison video here. It's going to be my Samsung Galaxy Note versus my Samsung Galaxy S2 in a browser test. Now, if you haven't seen it before, I've compared the Galaxy Note versus the Galaxy Nexus phone. I've also been comparing the Galaxy Nexus phone versus the Galaxy S2 in a browser test. But this time, it's going to be the smaller, you know, if you want to call it that, the smaller Galaxy S2, or you know, the Galaxy S2 versus kind of like a huge Galaxy S2 with a high clocked CPU, the Galaxy Note 5.3 inch, 4.3 inch, running Android 2.3. Wait a sec. Let's go ahead and check that. I think it's running on Android 2.3.5. But quickly let's go ahead and show you that, so you can, or so we can be absolute sure about what it's running. If you go down to About Phone, and yes, MIUI ROM, Android 2.3.7, that's what it's based on. Okay, this one is Android 2.3.6. You can see there also the model number, GT9 7000 and GTI 9100. As I said there, MIUI ROM stock, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and install MIUI ROM on this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick this stock browser over here versus I think it's the Dolphin browser in this one. And it's also going to be a little more fair in this video because the Galaxy Nexus that I made in those earlier comparisons doesn't have Flash already. So, you know, people don't like that. That, you know, you compare Flash versus a non-Flash. So maybe I should have, you know, disabled it, but this time we should have Flash on both devices. Okay, so we can see that it's doing some downloading in the background, downloading the latest MIUI updates, and we might want to pause that. Okay, it's already paused. Let's go ahead and clear the screen. Now let's go ahead and go to the browser, and I'm gonna go to a couple of websites. It's gonna be kind of like the same websites as I did in that earlier video. So let's go ahead and start off with some easy websites. YouTube. Search the web, and yes, they have, you know, their own kind of search over here. I hate that. YouTube.com. Oh, wait a sec. Might want to go ahead and Google it instead. So okay, that's interesting. It did crash. I have no idea why. It was the first time ever I've seen my browser crash. Let's go ahead and search for YouTube. Okay, so let's see. Wait a sec. YouTube.com. Might want to Google the same thing, so I get to the same domain of YouTube. YouTube.se. Wait a sec, that could be because, oh yes. Let's go ahead and go to google.com. I'm on the Swedish Google, so I don't get exactly the same kind of search. Oh my god, it redirects me. Let's see, can we go to google.se? I need to fix the browser brightness. It has some kind of automatic browser brightness, and I'm pretty sure why. Oh, wait a sec, I've changed that. But you can have like different levels, but I hate that. Play around with those things. Decline. I don't want to share my location. Now let's go ahead and tap on them. Okay, so the S2 one with a little bit, but it did load a mobile version of the website. I don't like that. I want to go to the desktop version. Okay, so no, yes, the S2 one again, loading the whole thing. Now let's go ahead and have a look. Wait a sec. I don't have Flash. Oh my god, I don't have Flash in this one just because it's running on this Dolphin browser. So I suppose I need to download Flash again. But let's see, can we go ahead and disable Flash more? You know, that beautiful Flash on the top. Let's see, print. Let's see, more. Settings. Enable JavaScript, enable plugins, console. Website settings. Could be plugins. Go ahead and click on that, off. Go back, try to reload. There we go. Okay, so now it doesn't have Flash, so let's go ahead and kind of like go back again and try to reload YouTube. And I need to turn on that kind of thing that turn off the screen. Okay, so let's go ahead and go down again. Gonna make it fair, or gonna make it fair right now. Oh my god, it's really hard to tap on the same thing. Okay, I'm not even sure which one, that one. They were kind of the same, I think. It's kind of slow here right now as well. It could be it's because I have tons of things open up in the background. So, oh yeah, so Gmail, Google Search, taking up 100 megabytes. I think, you know, sometimes it has some problems, you know, Android, that, you know, as you can see there, I closed down 14 applications. I mean, that's kind of like feels a little bit like overkill. Like 14 apps. What was those 14 apps when I only saw like 2 apps running in the background? Okay, there we go. Now it's running smooth again. Oh, weird. I'm not quite sure how the browser works. When you zoom out, you may get to see. Yeah, there we go. Also, this is one bug with YouTube. They have this like you know, thing. Where is it? This one, this auto playlist, it fails on the mobile version when you're in the browser. Also, I hate with this like Dolphin browser or whatever now it's being called on MIUI ROM that you can't like really hide this thing on the top. Obviously you can download other browsers, but I haven't been playing around with it that much. But both are very smooth when you're, you know, zooming in and out. You know, feels kind of the same. Feels good compared to the Nexus one that doesn't feel as awesome when you're doing that. Now, let's go ahead and go back again. Oh, wait a sec. And I'm just gonna search for, let's go to another website. Let's try a website like Heck No Buffalo. Been there before. Should also try the desktop version a lot, because I like the desktop version of websites, and I mean, you go to it a lot, especially if you have a big screen. Okay, not fair. This is also something weird with Android. Sometimes it feels like you click on something, but you only get this thing, you know, orange thingy around it, and I hate that orange thingy. Can't they like disable it? I hate it. It looks ugly, and you know, they need to fix that. This one probably already had it stored in its cache, but I mean, if you look at it overall, it seems like, you know, they are kind of the same. Feels really good. But the screen really feels extremely small, even though it's a 4. Or you know, when it's a 4.3 inch screen, it feels extremely small compared to my Note. I love my Note. It's sexy. Oh my god. Now let's go ahead and try out another article. Or, I mean, try to go to another article. But as we can see also here, if you want to go ahead and, okay, we can zoom in like that. God damn, it looks so much more. Let's see here. I want to see that in action. I should turn off also this thing when you are rotation. But let's see here. Oh my god. I think I'm also going to make a screen comparison between these two devices, because this is obviously a 1280x720p display. Not Super AMOLED Plus uses Super AMOLED screen using the Pentile technology, versus the Super AMOLED Plus screen over here. That could be kind of fun. Now, let's go ahead and try something else. Let's see here. Do they have like the full website? I hate websites that have like a mobile version that they redirect you to, but then you can't like go to the real website. Now let's go ahead and click on this ad maybe. Oh no, we have two different ads. What if we reload this thing? Can we get the same ad? Because I want to click on the ad, you know, just try out another websites, Verizon 4G, Western Digital. There we go. Okay, let's try out this Best Buy ad here on the top. Okay, this one's finished. Can't zoom in. I hate those. This is a large S2, I mean. Should be called a big fat S2, S2 XL size or something like that. Beautiful phones. Let's go ahead and click on that Garmin thingy. Okay, the Note finished up first. But, I mean, these are nice phones, okay? These are nice phones. These are beautiful phones that are kind of the same when we're doing stuff. Can we have something interesting here? Let's go ahead and go to a full website again. I think I went to GSM Arena. That was kind of good website. Now, let's click. Go! Okay, I think I'll click that one first. Still loading. This one's up. Oh my god, it's catching up. Okay, this one stopped to work. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure which one is quicker. I mean, overall, the S2 has a higher clocked CPU, bigger screen, 720p display, 8 megapixel camera as well, that I think probably had better audio than my S2. Also, it feels much better to record with the big screen. Okay, so we have different ads again. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go up here. If you want to buy a phone right now, I would seriously recommend you go ahead and buy the Note. It's an insane phone, and I've tried out many high-end phones, and you know, so I know what I'm talking about here. Oh, that's weird. I mean, I don't have flash on any of these, but this one. Okay, maybe they had a flash ad there over there, and then we have like an image ad over here. Yes, that's the case. And they also like have different kinds of articles over there. That's kind of clever. Let's go ahead and type. Hey. Oh. Let's type age. Age. Okay, this one loads up GSM Arena quicker all the time. And you should also remember that this is like a heavy website. Have a lot of ads and pictures, so that could be the reason. You know, this one has a little more powerful, you know, CPU and everything, so that could be one of the reasons why it loads up quicker. So yeah, beautiful devices. Go ahead and buy them right now. Actually, this is quality phones. Okay, here we also have another like semi phone, Samsung Galaxy Ace. And as you can see, when we zoom in, it gets hard to see everything on this one, just because it doesn't have this big gorgeous display, and also that, you know, this Dolphin browser or whatever now it's being called takes up a lot of, you know, spacing. But that's just quickly a test. Yeah, see.